Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. My name is Vinny and I'm joined with today's guest, Fatih. He's selling his Amazon FBA business on the Empire Flippers marketplace. So welcome to the show, Fatih, and how are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm looking forward to talking about your business today. And just before we talk more about the details, let me give a brief summary of the business for our listeners. So today's listing is an Amazon FBA business in the kitchen and arts and crafts niches, and it was created in January 2018. The average monthly revenue for the business is $37,747. And it makes an average of $12,705 per month in net profit. The assets included in the sale are the Amazon Seller Central account with 17 SKUs, domain and all of the site's contents and files, a trademark, supplier contracts and relationships, and SOPs. Just please be aware that inventory isn't normally included in the listing price. Further details can be provided to active buyers. You can head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 50967 to learn more about the business. And if you want to start your due diligence, just remember to unlock the listing first. Okay, Fatih, thanks for waiting there. That's a general overview about the business. Can you tell us a little bit about your background in building or running online businesses?
Thanks, Vinit. Actually, I'm an engineer, a material engineer. I worked almost 7 years in the manufacturing, production engineer and the sales engineer. And I have a dream about to do my business only on my control. I was looking on internet. I hear about the Amazon FBA business. Then I check it. I got some education from Turkey, also from USA. And then I learned and I found this business almost 3 years before. And I like it. I loved this business because all of the material on my control. I find some material product for selling on Amazon and analyze. I check it to my competitors, and then I found the product. I found the supplier, also some manufacturing from the overworld. Then I customized my own product. Then I sent to Amazon. Amazon keep my stock on the warehouse. I control price. I control the product image. I control the all market, and I'm selling my product, but Amazon send product my customers. Then there is no any payment problem, and I can count all of the on my brand. Also, I trademark. I have the brand registered. Because of that, I choose this business model.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Definitely. Everything you said there is why Amazon FBA is such a strong business model for people who are interested in e-commerce. So your business sells in the arts and crafts and the kitchen niches. Why did you choose these niches?
Actually, I analyzed this kitchen and art craft niches. There is no more competitors. Because of that, I like it.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Yeah, sounds like it was basically a really good opportunity for you. You know, your business is doing well. You've managed to scale it up in quite a short amount of time, but people will be wondering why you selling the business instead of keeping it or growing it.
Normally, I have a dream. They make it my business. I have done. But second, my dream is the world travel. At the beginning, I do my second dream. Then when I will back to my country, I will do the new business. I will do again the Amazon FBA, but the different niches. I want to do the textile. My dream is as like that.
Gotcha. So you basically want to start a new business in textiles, which is great. Let me ask you, Fatih, about your experience now as you were building this business. What did you learn from building this one in particular that just worked for you?
Okay, Winnie, if you analyze very well what you sell it, and if you find some product there is no more competitors, it is easy for you sell a product. But you need to be analyzed very well. Then you need to be find good price from supplier.
Gotcha. So what helped you was, like you say, analyzing good products in low competitive niches as well as finding very good suppliers. Yeah, that makes sense. On the other hand then, Fatih, what did you try that, to try and scale the business that just basically didn't really work?
Actually, find the good niche very hard, very tight. I tried before more than 10 product, but I couldn't sell it very well because of the competitors. They're very hard. You need to pay more cost for the advertising.
Right, got you. Yeah, so it sounds like the reason why finding low competitive niches is because then you need to spend less for paid advertising. And it sounds like that's really important for the new buyer, definitely. Fatih, I want to ask you now about your marketing. Right now, what do you currently do for marketing for your business?
Normally, I use only Amazon advertising page. It's enough for me. There is traffic in the Amazon page. I don't use the anywhere. Just only use Amazon advertising page.
Yeah, got it. So marketing is mainly around within the Amazon marketplace. Makes sense. So if you were to stay with the business, what are some ways that you would try to grow it? What are some of the opportunities there?
Actually, if you control only your stock, its business will be grow up. Just control your stock, keep stock. More stock is enough for the growth of this business.
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. So it sounds like sales are doing well. As long as you make sure that you have enough stock to meet the demand, the business will grow, which sounds great. I want to ask you about the risks. So what do you think are some of the biggest risks with this business that a buyer should be aware of?
Actually, I cannot see any big risk. Just for me, if you cannot supply this product for the selling, it can be risky. But if you supply product, keep stock in Amazon, there is no any risk.
Yeah, got it. So as long as you have enough stock to meet the demand, that should minimize the risks outside of the usual stuff. Cool. I just want to ask you then about the work on a day-to-day basis. Can you describe the amount and type of work that you do to maintain your business?
Actually, for my business, I have three fundamentals. One of the check the stock. Second one is the check price the competitor. Third one is the advertising. Check the advertising. When you do every week, these three fundamentals is enough for make this business.
Yeah, that's a really good answer. It sounds like as long as you stick with those three, like you say, fundamentals, then it should cover you on all fronts, really. Just making sure you check the stock, the advertising, and the pricing. Yeah, makes sense. Well, last few questions really from me, Fatih. How much support are you offering buyers? I noticed from your listing that it says you're willing to provide 30 days of email support and 5 Skype calls.
Actually, 30 days emails and 5 or 7 Skype call, I can support it.
Yeah, that's really good to hear. Are you willing to commit to a non-compete?
Yes.
Great stuff. And are you open to negotiating something like an earn-out?
Yes, I am open to as long as it is a good offer.
Great to hear. Last question from me then, Fatih. If you put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why would you say that this is a business worth buying?
It's normally take a long time to build an Amazon FBA business. If you buy this business, you can start earning immediately and skip 3 years of the building. You will get royalties straight away and you can run it from anywhere in the world, from just a laptop and your phone.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, like you say, it's saving people time from setting up an e-commerce business. And yeah, like you said, it can be run from pretty much anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection, a phone, and a laptop, which is great stuff. Is there anything, Fatih, that you'd like to share that you think I might have missed?
Actually, the last verse for me, it is my dream. I have done it, but I will do my new dream. Thanks a lot for your support.
No worries at all. Thank you so much, Fatih, for joining me on today's episode. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 50967. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And once you've unlocked it, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.